Hi friends, hi fellow flyers. I had about 3 projects I was looking at to try to get done. One was building the A6. I want to build a new A6 this year. I've built them before. I've even drew me a set of plans on the back of the rules here, so I could have myself. The rules are pretty simple. You just build the wingspan has to be 30 square inches or 193.55 inch centimeters. Is the maximum wing area, and you got to have a 6-inch hook to rear motor stick and a 6-inch propeller, uncurved. It has to be a flat bladed prop. So it's a beginner contest, super simple, super easy. The covering material, what does it have to be covered with? I think you can use a veggie bag on this. It says tissue. So covering materials are limited to Jap tissue uh, or GAMPI paper, whatever that is. Condenser or Gimpy paper. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. It's condenser paper, Chinese paper, or Chinese tissue. I just use whatever's at the grocery store, domestic. If you look at the back of the pack, you can see if it's made in China, or if it's made in Japan, or if it's made in the USA, which anymore you don't know if it's just USA or if it's U.S.A. because these people are tricky. They're always looking for a loophole. Anyway, so this is a project I'm excited to re-enter, and I just finished up this one. This is the little postal contest build. This is the wasp, the little buzz wasp. So that's why I colored it. Got it more like a yellow jacket than a wasp. So is that what a wasp is? What color is a wasp? But yellow, I think the colors scheme said something about yellow and black, so I put some yellow and black. And that's an actual guitar string. I decided to use a single string plain. This is a 1/16, which it called for a 1/20, so it's a little lighter. It still works. It still works. And 3.5-inch prop. So I'm excited to see how this fly ended up being. With this, without the rubber, it's 4.4 grams. So it's a little heavy. I think people with a little more skills than I am are getting these down to 2.5 grams without the rubber. So I'm a little heavy, but we're excited to see what happens here. And I've started the build on the RC. And I was asked, how do I do my hinges? This is the Cessna 170 Willows. And this is the 300. This is the 302 laser cut kit by Guillows. I like the 300 series for RC because they're 24-inch wingspan and they're a little bigger, but they're still light. They're a lightweight model, so I really like the 3. If you're going to do RC, and if you're using a geared motor, then I order my stuff from Minimum RC. Here's a little 4-channel receiver. Little 4-channel receiver really look like this. Here's my thumb. I could almost hide it behind my thumb. So that's a 4-channel receiver. There says throttle and rudder. So, and ailerons. I initialed them so I could remember what they are. And then I'm using 1.5 gram servos. These are the little servos I got. So I plan on making, and then I ordered my stuff from Minimum RC. And the motor comes in a kit like this. You can get the prop and how you have to put everything together. So it's a little tedious. Yep. And then you can buy just the motor without a prop. And this is a 820 motor. Anyway, so I've got the things that I needed to do my model here. And I was asked, well, what about the hinges? How do you make hinges? Well, I use Tyvek. Tyvek is for the envelope. Go down to the post office and pick up a Tyvek envelope, and of course I cut it open. This is almost like a lifetime supply of hinges when it comes to micro models. So, and this stuff is major tough. Let's cut off a little strip here. You just, there's a little strip, and this is what I'll do, is I'll cut off a little bitty strip, probably smaller than that, just about this small. That's a little bit bigger than an 1/8, and just put it slide it into slot, and you wick it with just a little. It will wick up the glue really well, and make a great hinge. But it is massively strong. It is very, 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 very strong. Let's get some pliers here. Get a good grip on it. I have no, let's see if I don't know if I got any other pliers here that I can get a good grip. Let's see. That's the sliding out of the pliers. I can't hold it and pull. But the Tyvek, it's like a fabric type paper. If you can see the little fabric, they don't show up really good on camera, but it's like it's like fabric, some kind of fabric, but it is major strong. And Rex, here's something. If you can get a good grip on it, I see if I could break it. I did, but it was I had to put some pressure in it. It's super strong. It's more than you would ever need for something as light as what I'm doing. Let's turn the camera around. So I've made my elevator now, and you see I've made it extra wide here, and I'll cut that. If you're going to scratch build and build a kit, you're going to need some tools, and I highly recommend picking up these Master Air Screw balsa strippers. They work fantastic. I like having 2 of them because I'll set one to the stringers so I can have a continuous size, and then if I want custom size, then I have an extra until I can make bigger, little as I go. And you can lean these different directions, so you can have a right hand, left hand. You just loosen the screws up a little bit and have it pointing in the different direction. And then the hand, I have it set up where I can push this direction, but you can always turn that around if you want to be left-handed and go this way. It's simple, easy to use, simple, easy to set up. And got a blue one there and a black one there. I drilled that little hole there so I could hang it on my wall, but then I use it more than I have it hung on the wall. Well, there's where I'm at. I've got the 3 projects ahead of me. One of them's ready to go. The other one I've not started yet, the little A6. And as you can see, I've started the RC build on this Guillow's Cessna 170. Well, thanks for viewing. Bye.